Napoli Sun, it was 18.7 in 2018. So hello guys, welcome to your channel Travel with Meg, and today finally I'm going to speak about the IMAT scores and the comparison and the scores of 2018, 19, 20 and some key points and the seats for non-EU students for the last year. So we're going to discuss everything in this video, right? So be till the end, and there will be lots of figures and lots of graphs and diagram. So please watch it carefully. I feel like I'm giving a presentation, okay? So as you all know that to take admission in 14 public university, including University of Parma, which just came in this year, and one private university, you need one exam, that is IMAT test, International Medical and Admission Test. And the admission is solely based on this IMAT test only, that will be conducted on 9th September 2021. The total marks of the test is 90 marks, and out of 90, the most of the scores that has been seen for the past years is maximum 50-52 scores, okay, for the non-EU students. And for EU students it goes always 45, 46, 50, always. Many students asked me that what will be the scores for this year, what will be the cutoff for this year, okay? So the thing is, nobody can predict the cutoff of the scores what will be in this 2021. Why? Because the score depends upon the students who are applying, how many students are applying, the knowledge level and the performance of those students, okay? Like suppose if University of Messina is there, University of Messina last year was 27.5 points, okay? But most of the students now who applied there in Messina are like too many students, and out of that too many, there are too many students who scored more than 40, okay, in this IMAT 2021. So of course the highest score of the Messina will go up, okay? So nobody can predict, only students can tell how they are doing the preparations and how much they are bringing in the IMAT mock test, okay? One thing important I will tell you about the listing and about the ranking and about the scrolling of the list at the end, okay? We will discuss about the top 3 and the lowest 3 of each year, and then we will do the comparison as well, okay? So in 2018, the Bologna was at the highest, 48.6, IMS Milan 45.7 and Rome Sapienza 44. The lowest were Napoli Sun 18.7, Napoli Federico 30.8 and Bergamo 26.7, okay? In 2019, the top 3, Milan was at 54.2. So I think this year somebody has studied a lot, maybe in 2019, and they scored plus 50. And then Turin was at 48, and then Padua 48. The lowest were Messina 17.9, Napoli Sun 33.1 and Bari 30.4. For 2020, the Bologna was at the top 50. IMS Milan 49.2 and Turin 44. The lowest 3 were Bari 27.8, Messina 28.5 and Padua 27.5, okay? So IMS Milan we are seeing everywhere it is in 40s, plus 42, 43. Bologna also, Padua also, Torino. So we are seeing the IMS Milan. I think IMS Milan is the one which will have the highest score this year, or maybe it can be Bologna. Maybe, yeah. Now let's see some key points and some comparison between 2018 and 19, okay? So if you see the Napoli Sun, it was 18.7, it went to 33.7 in 2019. So it was like 17 points up. Torino 31.3 in 2018 and 48. So again Torino did a massive jump of 16 points. Messina, it got a dip of around 8 points from 2018 to 2019. Now let's see the 2019-2020 score. Messina again, 2019 Messina was 17.9 and then it's 28.5. So 10 points up. So we are seeing that Messina is inconsistent with the scores. In 2018 it was high, in 2018 it was low, and then again in 2020 it is high, okay? So we don't know in Messina. It depends, because Messina is something where students, even though they are good students, to be in a safe side, they apply for Messina, I mean. So let's see the Padua. Now the Padua has been, the Padua was in top 3, but then it came lowest 2020, that is 27.5. Things can go, unpredictable, things are unpredictable. Like we see Padua, okay? So Padua was very good in the top 3, and now last year it was in the lowest, okay? That's why I will tell you that when you will give your IMAT mock test, always decrease 20 points from the marks you're bringing, okay? So if you're bringing 50 or 60 out of 90, please decrease it 20 points, so make it 40 and then select the university. So if you're in 40, I think you can apply to Napoli, Napoli San, Napoli Federico, Bergamo, Bari. Okay, but if you are bringing more than 50 and more than 60, if you're bringing after decreasing 20 points, then go for Milan, Torino, Padua and Bologna. Okay, and if you're the students who are getting scores like after decreasing 20 points you're getting 35, okay, then please choose this Messina. You can also choose Bari, because Bari is somewhere always, you know, Bari, Bergamo in 20s and in 30s ranking, 20s and 30 IMAT score. Okay, so you can choose these universities. Now one thing more, you cannot choose university on the basis of which university good or bad, because all university public university, all university good university. So you should be fortunate enough if you get admission in any of these 14 universities. Okay, think about how much marks you're bringing in your IMAT mock test. So still you have time for the pre-enrollment. It will be in July. Even the IMAT registration will be open in July. It will be open for approx 3 weeks. So you have a lot of time. Please give more and more of IMAT mock test. Exams will be there in September. Then in the end of this September you will see the scores, okay, but you won't know the ranking still. Score cannot just tell that you are going to get admission at university, because university has to see how many students have applied and how many seats they have, and then they give the ranking to the students. Okay, so you have to wait till September, till October first week for the final ranking. But for non-EU students, the only one list is the final list for you guys. You cannot, for you the scrolling system is not there that you have to wait for second list or third list or fourth list. The one and the final list was the first list for you guys. Okay, so you have to go to that particular university for which you have pre-enrolled for that university, and there only you can see in your portal in your area that is your name is there in the rank or no. After then you have to do fast every process for visa and everything. Okay, and then you will come here in October and in November, and you will start your study. So this is how it goes, the IMAT process and all these things. So guys, now let's a little bit discuss about the seats as well. 2020 we have the seats. So we have the highest seat with Pavia 40, when we have Messina 38 seat. We have Napoli Sun also 40 seats, and the lowest seat is of Bari 9, then Rome 10 seats. Okay, for Parma we still exactly don't know how much seats is there for non-EU students. They have put approximately 100 seats for non-EU and EU. So still I think maybe in a couple of days they will update the seats for them, and then you can decide which university you want to do pre-enroll for. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching Travel with Meg, and don't forget to join the channel, to subscribe the channel, to like and share. If you join the channel, you will be the exclusive member of Travel with Meg, and you can take like a consultancy service from me one-to-one, and I can guide you twice in a week with your questions. And I also upload and do special posts and videos for only the members. So guys, thanks once again, and bye bye, ciao ciao.